Impala. Then we have Omeikin heading towards Sumachera, and then of course we have 2 other teams here on the between Sumachera and Los Leones. Let's see where they're going to be landing. We have 1 team heading towards Montenuevo, 1 team taking Pecado. Then we have a team heading towards La Pendida as well. Pozo is free, so it seems to be going to Hirmunen Rölli. Tornado Energy going to be landing here next around the power grid. Then Navi, of course, going to go here to La Cobreria, and Lang will go towards the these compounds here. So Lang is best off, as far as I know. He always goes there when Navi is there, and there was also some information coming from the chat that Bestolo is currently live on playing, so probably it is him. Anyway, let's not go to those details. Meanwhile, here next to Chumachera, we also have Tommy Gun landing right next to Omeiken from Necro Razors, and then we have also team number 50, which is TikTokery, and they are just also right next on the east side. We have the second now opening fire. It's going to be T-Bone here. Jem, let's see who has the crosshair. It's going to be Vasco actually shooting towards Team No Brainer. Or was it No Brain? Either one of them anyway. Vasco will only have the 4-time scope. It's going to be doing damage to Page. We'll get Melman at the same time. So Page from another direction will spot the Tornado Energy approaching on the top side of the other hill. As we can see that Melman is there in safety, scrolling on behind the hill. So he will be revived for sure. But a nice knock coming from there. And now we have a situation as Navi will actually stop for these guys. They will spot Lang and Kemba. They are prepared for Bram. And there's no escaping from this situation. Kemba will just do the spray, and Bram will be taken down. Where's the remaining players? They will still stay a little bit late. We have Pusex XD and Nanovat and Kemba 7, and Lang will get the kill. Young will open the fire towards the rest of the guys. XD and Pusex there seems to be on the Mirado. Young still shooting there with the SKS with the 8-time scope. Doesn't connect the rest of the bullets. They will immediately change the direction, which is basically the only thing that you can do. And Yapi, the alpha male of PUBG, still here, of course, driving with Mirado. You don't expect anything else from this guy. And it seems that Hirvonen Rölli is going to be having some company coming from his team. This team was this Ae Heho Hako. Something very strange. Meanwhile, Maasik will go down, so somebody's going to be shooting on the remainings of Pogilajas. They have split it, but Zanzi and Mötrix, they have a situation with Taivas and Arent Batty. And Nate's coming, Zanzi taking damage from that. Mötrix also will take some damage, and now, I mean, this is a scary situation. Zanzi will go down to Cellar. And what's going to happen with Mercyk, as the guys are already going to be pushing right towards him. I don't know if there's any way to actually to survive for Mercyk, but he will try. He will get Duker down. He will take some damage from Arent Batty, and he will be done. And the whole Pogilaja et Verka will be finished off already, as Maasik will die at the same time with Mutinity, as there's going to be some shots coming all the way from Tornado Energy here. So that's the first team to get inside, but the car is already burning. Then we have definitely a strange situation, as 3 teams are going to be colliding. We have Istanbul Esports on the other side of the hill. Then we have Groove Street, and then we have Team No Brainer. And there we have Ajit taken down. 30 will go down. What's going to happen with Ladon? Dari will be taken down. And then we have Kumante, and I'm Chili. Kumante will be dealt with as well. Jeref is going to be doing some huge damage here. Ajit, the only guy, knocked down. And then we have Ladon putting a nade, it seems, right inside, and that should do the job. Chili will take some damage, 10 HP is going to be burning as well, and he will die. And there we have the whole Grove Street destroyed by Istanbul Esports in a matter of seconds. But then we have the next team, Martin Gaming Impulse. That nade could do some heavy damage, and there we have already Zeref finished off by Spark. More nades, Molotov cocktails, the guys will burn. It's going to be Olsen also, and Ladon, and the Istanbul Esports will be finished off. Oh my god, I mean, it's gonna be Martin Gaming Impulse, and they will just burn and explode the whole team, as they were doing the third party in a proper way, definitely, on this situation. Then we have a lot of problems for Necro Razors, as Hirvonen Rölli is also trying to push on this situation. We have Tahvo and Yapi shooting right towards Necro Razors. They have 1 player knocked down. Tommy Gun is going to be healing, as we can see. Then we do have Omeiken still in the safety. And then we have a situation for Extrasal here on the south side, as Nikut will be under fire from Iperdi and Hehaho Oake. And okay, it seems that I remembered wrong. So it's going to be this team has Nanobat and Hyperion and Subila on the air, and Nanobat just waiting to open the spray. We'll get one of the guys knocked down. There's the second guy, Unix, and he will take Nanobat down. Then what's gonna happen with POBY'S here on the side? There's gonna be some bullets coming from a third-party team. Granuja and Movers gonna be trying to hunt down. Spark will get Unix, so there's gonna be third-party actually stealing the kills as well, as Granuja will be taken down by POBY'S. And now Mutinity, they only have Mover anymore remaining. Gonna be putting some smokes, gonna be trying to revive Unix, of course, first, as he is already gone down completely. But POBY'S is gonna be putting nades. Nade coming towards Granuja. It's coming from POBY'S, and let's see what Hyperion can do. XD a little bit far away, but a lot of teams shooting this way, hiding there, crouching for the moment. And now we have also TikTokery gatekeeping, as we can see. They're trying at least. So Taivash gonna be spotting Hyperion and the pals from there. Meanwhile, Hyperion will get away with the car, and they will just barely make it. It's going to be a lot of bullets coming towards POBY'S and XD from the north side. There we have Zubila taking down POBY'S, and XD as the last guy. He's going to be still trying to revive. POBY'S should be actually able to do it. And I mean, now we have the circle that I was hoping for, and the only thing what I hope that it's going to hard shift on the southeast. Then I would be having a dream almost. Quizzy will take Zubila down. Meanwhile, let's see what else they can find. Team No Brainer on the next compound of Tornado Energy. Quizzy, Melman, and Alia GG gonna be trying to get away. Gaudi actually gonna be trying to challenge these guys. Well, not, he's gonna be trying to find some information. Doesn't spot the Alia GG walking away because he would have had the perfect angle. He's still expecting that Quizzy is gonna be coming from the top side of the hill. Meanwhile, we have Navi doing some damage. They have arrived, and they do have a very nice control of the circle. I mean, look at this place. We have Omeker already leaving here on the west side. This fight is still happening here on the east side. And now we have Taivasha knocking I Got a Cool Heart. What's going to happen with Shroud? It's going to be Dugar Blett shooting towards. He will see the helmet, and the headshot should be coming, but it's not. And then we have Arentbat taking the Purdy, and so TikToker is going to be just pushing these guys. They know that there's only one player remaining, and it's going to be Shroud. And what he's going to do with the nade, he's going to throw it towards his teammate. Going to be trying to die, but he will fail on actually dying on his own nade. It's the phase number 4, and he could basically do something. And there we had it. It's going to be a suicide coming from Shroud. The second attempt is successful. Usually you find these guys from a bad tough with the wrists, everything cut it, and they haven't succeeded. But this guy, he will do it. Meanwhile, Tornado Energy, we have Melman taken down by Tomaigan. And then we have Quizzy, Navi doing a lot of damage there. We will go and see Team No Brainer will be completely destroyed by Navi, and Tornado Energy can they still revive Melman. Nades coming, and Quizzy will just have to let it go. And now we have Quizzy and Alia GG opening the fire, and they still have one guy remaining from Necrorace. It's gonna be a weak key, but Tornado Energy will be finished off. So there we have the position of Navi, and they have 11 kills. Look at the count. I mean, Navi has been on fire completely, and Kemba 7 will just try to do something about it. Spark will get wacky, and Necro Racers will be finished off. Navi Young will have to rotate. Meanwhile, here on the south side, we have Omaken, and then we have Extracell, which is going to be trying to control towards Mix. Let's see what kind of nades they have, if they have nades. It seems that Dugablade was going to be trying to find a nade, but only had a smoke. And Taivasha, 2 nades actually. Could do something about Murre will get Arentpat, Zubila will get POBY'S, Murre will finish POBY'S as well. And there we have XD as the last guy from Hyperion, right on the top side of Mutinity, as POBY'S will go down. So let's see how XD will manage this situation. He's still outside. Cellar will go down. Meanwhile, here on Valle de Mar, XD will rotate towards north. But I mean, this angle of Young, he will find Mutinity, but he will definitely find Hyperion player XD as well if he's going to be coming on the other side of that ridge. I'm quite sure that Navi will get the kill from there, as the Mutinity is not going to be fighting. And there we have the circle coming towards Valle de Mar. It's not so much south as I would have hoped, but still very interesting terrain. And now there's going to be a taxi. That one, then we have more guys coming. We have also Lang arriving. Kemba will shoot the other motorcycle out of the way. Lang will get the prone. Kemba will be knocked down by Page, so Omaken will get a knock from there. Young is going to be trying to still shoot these Mutinity guys, and when we see the next circle, most probably they will have to move, and then Navi will be in a great position. Meanwhile, here we have Tukem still inside of the building, and then we have 2 players from TikTokery under the Extrasal Esports player. Tukem will have to move, and let's see how this will go. Duga Blade and TOBY'S. I don't know how much aware. I think they're fully aware about Tukem. And now he will have a perfect chance to spray these guys on the backside. We'll get the first one. What's gonna happen with the next? And he's there hiding in the smokes. Doesn't actually spot the guy yet. But there's gonna be a lot of Molotov cocktails coming. They will miss Duga Blade and actually almost will hit Tukem. Tukem will drop the circle. There we have TOBY'S going down. And Duga Blade still managing here between the smokes. And now the mix is gonna be pushing, but they will put the scopes right towards actually Mutinity. Duga Blade as the last guy from TikTokery hiding here in the bush. It's not really a bad place to be for the moment. And he will go right towards Hirmunen. Rölli tulee. Rölli is coming, as we say here in Finland. And now Unix will just go to the safety. Molotov cocktail coming immediately. Coyote will get Mover, the second player. What's gonna happen with Unix? Navi is gonna be shooting towards him. Kemba will get a knock. Coyote will get Mover down. And then we still have one player. It's gonna be Zubila, the last player from Utility. He has left a little bit behind. He will have to fight with the extra Charlies that is in a very close distance. And Seppo coming with the motorcycle. Supila does actually spot that one. We have Jaidho going down to Supila. Supila will find that guy. Seppo will be taken about Tahvo. Niku, that's the last guy from Extrasol coming from the east side. It's definitely not going to be an easy situation anyhow for these guys. And Supila will take the car and will start his death ride, but actually cannot take that risk yet. We'll put some smokes first, that's what I want to do it from a car. T-Bone and Vasku will get Murre and Sienna. Now he's gonna be losing the tires. So he will just trying to find. He will find Spark actually from Martin Gaming. And a nice shot coming though. He will get Spark down, but it will be stolen. No, he will get it on the end. So nobody's gonna be stealing it. Then we have Duga Blade, the last guy from Martin. And Mix. Oh, what was the team name? No, it wasn't Mix. It was the TikTokery. So he will die. And then we have Subila actually shooting towards next one. And Subila has been staying. I mean, there's only 4 teams remaining. A lot of teams will go down as we have XD going down. So Subila has actually played something like 4 positions by just waiting here on the zone. That is definitely a great way to play. But look at the situation. We have Navi, all the 4 guys. We have Omeiken, and they have 3 guys remaining, and they will now spot Hirmunen Rölli here, and they will take one. Subila will go down. Coyote will be taken down. Vasku will actually shoot T-Bone as he's walking on front of the scope. So working accident happening. Everybody's inside the circle. Will decide to run away. Yapi is going to be hunting Kemba on the top side of the hill. Kemba is still going to be running there. And he will take a lot of damage. Kemba will go down to Diggory. And then Lang will put some stuff there. Let's see what nade is that. It's a flashbang right on the face of Coyote. There you have it. Beat that. Eat that. And Coyote will be just blind for a couple of seconds. Lang is going to be defending. We'll take Yapi down. What's going to happen with Coyote? Lang very low on HP tag, will have to give some help, and it might be just Hirmunen Rölli actually getting both Lang and Kemba. And what's happening with Omeiken, they're just enjoying. Kemba has been taken down. Diggory on the other side of the shack where we have Lang hiding. There's gonna be more nades. Molotov cocktail coming right towards Lang, and he's burning bad. Can he get away? No, he will just go down. And now it's Young and Tab, and Page has the tabs on the tab. So Page is gonna be just coming on the top side of the hill. Tab maybe realizes it, and Page is just gonna run. And Page is one of these guys that he will just push these guys. And even in the flashed, he will do some damage, but he will have to back off as Tab will do some damage to him as well. Tab will manage to heal. Young is going to be opening fire towards Vasku. So there we have Vasku taking also fire, and T-Bone as well. Now we have the last final circle. It's going to come to southwest, and it means that Hirmunen Rölli, they will have to move. They still have 3 guys remaining. Navi with 2 guys. Omeiken with 3. So they want to have more kills, of course, as they have 5 kills. And this nade from Page actually just might be the one. It will come right on the face of Tab, but he will run away. Doesn't take any damage. T-Bone will take damage for Navi. Instead, Young will get T-Bone in the end. And let's see what direction this fight is going to go. Let's see Young's angle. I mean, he's here on the top hillside. He has to come down. And does he have a car or a motorcycle? I don't find. Yes, a motorcycle, so he can just drive down, maybe here somewhere. But yeah, meanwhile, we have Tab going down, so Page will finish the job. Omeiken will get 1 more kill. So now we have Young as the last guy from Navi still remaining. There are seconds as Young will be dead. Now it's going to happen. And then we have Vasku taking the kill, so Omeiken now with 7 kills. kills. So now it's all about Omeiken versus Hirmunen Rölli, it's gonna be 3 versus 3. Diggory and Yapi still, everybody's playing here on the south side of the circle, as we can see. A lot of utility thrown, and now Yapi will get T-bone down. Good opening, Yapi will go down instead. Tahvo and Diggory, Vasco will go down. So it's all about Page. What can Page do here? He will find Tahvo. Yes, it's gonna be 1 versus 1. Can Page actually cast this one? He's gonna be trying to flank Diggory, and he will find it. And then we have Page taking the victory for Omeiken Sports. Hirmunen Rölli didn't have a chance, as we had Page doing his things, flanking the whole situation and getting a 10